Good morning to all our MMTs around the world, and before us is Chipotle Mexican Grill, CMG. And I said on the Sunday morning thing that the CMG closed yesterday at 692, and they were going to get taken to the woodshed, and they were going to get chopped to death. You can't sell that many burritos. And once again, a pump and a dump. They reported their quarterly results, just as we said. This is what a daily chart looks like. And going into these earnings report, and remember the date is 422, the time is 9:28 Eastern time and 6:28 a.m. Pacific. What standard time? That means that with this gap down right now, we're going to see how this stock will react and why people get taken to the woodshed. And then if, as we understand it right now at 657, well, that's right down here below all the key daily moving averages before the fact. We're going to open up in 2 minutes and then we'll be ready to go. Here we go on that Chipotle Mexican Grill that we featured on Sunday, and that we were going into these earnings seasons, and it's getting taken to the woodshed. Puts in 653 on that opening 3 minute print. All the daily simple moving averages are being violated. And just remember, people, you were warned. You were warned. You knew that you were going into earnings season, and you knew that there was going to be certain stocks that we told you about that were going to go into the what? The woodshed. And this is what happens to people in these kinds of stocks that don't know what they're doing, particularly the big money, not the little guys. But the big money is getting taken to the woodshed. And so we're going to go on hold for a moment. This is earnings season. What a wonderful day at 652. That's that volatility, that dip mentality. People are covering their shorts. They got a big super profit made live right here in this pre-market opening bell. There it is, 652, coming straight right back down. This is a daily chart. Now, on a 3 minute chart, everybody, here's what it looks like on a 3 minute chart. You want to see how King Kong fell down? I'll show you. Right here, yesterday, 600, almost up here to $700 a share. And right now, to this very day, on this very 3 minute chart in front of us, this thing is getting whacked here on this 3 minute opening bell chart. Once again, take the right step forward. Once again, get lined up, get put into these monster house trades, and guess what? Let's make sure that everything is working just right for everybody on this how to short an earnings season on an opening bell gap. And nobody can sit around here and complain, because you were already warned by us on quite a few of these things. So, Chipotle Mexican Grill, CMG. If you have amnesia and you can't remember, then why don't you go over here, right now, in pre-market. Oh, don't tell me CMG, ISRG, Google, and all of them coming out with earnings. And right now you're watching this CMG get taken to the woodshed. Oh, yeah. We'll buy dips at the right time, of course, and whatnot. And I will be covering the fact that on a 3 minute opening bell, we're hitting 650. This is a 3 minute chart. This is what big investors go through. They lose a fortune. We told everyone that these earnings were not going to be that great, and that there's a certain way that they're traded. They walk them to the woodshed. They walked it right below $700 the other day. Oh, yes, they did. And here is that 3 minute sell-off. They continue to sell it off. And once again, all key daily simple moving averages are, oh, look at that big beautiful red bar. Don't you love to see that when you're short? You know you do. You know darn well you do. And it's $50 down like we said it would be. So, once again, huge trades. Once again, the live coverage before the fact, not after the fact. And this is CMG. Chipotle Mexican Grill right here on that opening bell. It's doing what? It's taking out all its key daily simple moving averages. It's well below the 200-day simple on that open, which just happens to be, believe it or not, $664. And we continue to make 40 lows on this opening bell. And once again, guys and girls, listen, once again, on Sunday, we told you to look for these big movers. Here is the live video right now. We're 5 minutes into the opening bell. Why aren't you going to break your denial and get into these big moves? And you know as well as I know that there is so much stuff that goes on. Here it is. Look, big movers right here. Right here. Yeah. Look at the date. Look at the date. Look at the date. Look at the date. Look at Chipotle Mexican Grill. Look, down $41 right now. Get taken to the woodshed, Chipotle Mexican. I hope you go eat a lot of burritos.